You know what time it is, man. Real rap around the world, man. Right now, we in Baltimore, the West Side, Shirley Ave, man. Listen, came to holler at my man Dev.
Oh yeah. 2600 Dev. On Instagram, it's 2600 Dev with the underscore, you feel me? You know how it is, man. We on Shirley Ave with it. All Swigo, Marnoya, 10 for 1 soul. You trust and believe, you feel what I'm saying? That's just how we coming for real. Like, it is nothing but all substantial niggas around here. So, mind yours, you feel me? What's up?
Got some of the fellas out here with you.
You know I got the guys with me for you. This shit always like this, you feel me? Like, y'all gonna always pull up. It's gonna be genuine love. Just make sure when you pull up, you bringing positive energy. Cause if you bring the negative shit, we gonna match that shit. You feel me? Like, that shit like 10 times harder. You know how niggas coming for the real.
So I wanted to ask, so what's the recent project drop?
I just recorded this song, right? It's called Bait, you feel me? For the ladies. Try and jock before BD, you feel what I'm saying? But who knows? You know what I'm saying? Like, what they asking for, I mean, we might give it to them, might not. They're stingy right now.
So where we're at right now, that's where you from exactly. So where exactly, like, are you from? Is there like a cross street or like, you know what I mean?
That's where I'm from. 2600. This is 2600. That's me. Oswego, Shirley. We walk up, I show you. We walk down, we walk up, but I mean, like.
So before we walk up, how long you been doing music?
Shit, I've been doing music since like the 3rd grade. I've been singing, I ain't gonna lie, I've been singing since like the 3rd grade. I ain't really bring the singing out on the recording until like I got like the 10th grade. For real, high school before I started really singing. One day I wanted to freestyle and I just started singing on the track. I'm like, yeah, that's hard, but I always knew I could sing. I just ain't never tried. I'm rapping first. But that's how I put my songs together a lot of the time. Like I talk to myself, write it down. Instead of singing it to myself, I talk to myself. Like I might rap it, or I might just sit there and talk. It might be a poem, because I like writing poems. You feel what I'm saying? That's just one thing. That's how I write my music and try to be more vocabulary, like try to have more vocabulary and try to just like express myself more. Like one thing about me, I can give you 3 songs. If you ain't never said nothing to me a day in your life, I can name 3 of my songs that I got recorded that it'll tell you all about myself. You feel what I'm saying? It'll tell you about me. When you see me, you'll be like, damn, I know that nigga. You feel what I'm saying? You never met me a day in your life. But if I give you 3 of them songs, one called Murder, you feel what I'm saying? One called Real Soldiers Cry Tears, that's on YouTube right now. You get what I'm saying? I just recorded on the 1st of this year. It's called Soul Searching. You know what I'm saying? Just be on the lookout for them. I might give y'all a little hint from Soul Searching. How it sound. I might. You know, I'm still deciding.
So you say you want to take us down the street a little bit, walk us around a little bit?
Yeah, and I want to also, eat true.
Fellas wanted to say something before we buy.
True girl, good ass water.
I was just about to say something, my man Ron.
This shit the truth.
Oh my God.
This shit definitely the truth, you feel what I'm saying? Like, he ain't lying to you, you feel what I'm saying? But you know, niggas just, it's each one teach one, you feel what I'm saying? It is help you, help us. I mean, it's help you, help me, help us type shit, you feel what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day. That's just all it is, bro. It's all about love, bro. We spread that shit, show that shit, and that shit genuine.
Pulled up the Fanny, then I pulled out some liquor. Looked up in the sky and said I miss you,
You say you started music since you was in the 3rd grade, right?
Yeah.
So you you know, do a lot of singing. Does it come from a choir background? Does it come from something you picked up in the house listening to Mountain Dew?
I mean, I don't even, honestly, I probably did pick up from my mother. Singing, I don't know, right? So I hit me one day, so I'm like, I could try this shit. I tried that shit. Felt that shit in my soul, you feel me? Like, I felt that shit. Yeah. It was real. It was so real to me. I felt like, damn, I gotta express the way I feel in this, because sometimes I can't express it in just talking. So sometimes.
Facts. And that's where writing poems come from?
Yeah, it was just something recreational. Like it was something. It was like an outlet. You feel what I'm saying? Like it was something to use my brain. Like it was something to tease my brain. And like I was told to look at a picture and write a poem about it.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
hell yeah.
So I looked at a picture and I seen a black man or a black woman with an afro. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
so when I seen that, I'm like, okay, black means strong.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? Like, us as the black man, we strong. You feel what I'm saying? We are more than what they expected us to be. You get what I'm saying? So that was me coming from a political, you get what I'm saying? That was me coming from a political point of view, because I think when I think of everything in a bigger term. Like I think of that shit like on a bigger scale. Everything,
facts.
Everything, the way I move, the way people move, the way people look, the way you one day around me and then the next day how you around me. Like I look at all that as a factor as in how I would judge it. You get what I'm saying? And I don't mean to say judge because no one can judge no man. Like,
yeah, facts. Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that's just how I perceive you.
Okay. So within the music, right? When did you really start taking it serious? Cause I remember a couple years back when I came out here and shot, Lays, Benji Bow, with y'all when y'all was younger. You know what I'm saying? So I know you've been doing music for a little minute. Like, when did you really start taking it serious? Cause I know you was starting to do it like back then. I don't know exactly the age, you know what I mean? But like,
I probably was like 16, 17 when I really started taking the music serious for real. Nah, I can't even say that. Like, I was probably taking the music serious probably at the age of 14, like, cause
I met y'all when y'all was like 14. You and Ransom.
Yeah, like we was young. I ain't gonna lie, we was young, and it was just like it just felt so real. It felt so good just to express yourself and to hear people listen to you. Like, man,
facts,
bro, you sound good, bro. You got that shit, and they be like, all right, shit, I got that shit. I'm gonna go do it. I'm gonna keep doing it, and now I got so much confidence in myself and so much faith and belief. Like, damn, I know I'm gonna make it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that shit. Like, it's just a matter of time.
So, talking about that, have you had any music influences, whether it be artists from the city, artists you like, big artists, a celebrity artist, anybody, it could be anybody, or even like family members? Like I said, it could have been somebody, your uncle, somebody that did music. You know me, your aunt, anybody. You had any music influences as far as along those lines?
Like, that I met personally?
Nah, it don't even gotta be somebody you met, somebody that inspired you, somebody that you know what I mean, you listen to their music a lot, or even listening to their music. Like, when I was younger, shit, me listening to certain people like fucking Michael Jackson or different people, that shit make you feel like you could, you know what I mean, you could really do that, or like that inspire people to do certain shit, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna say, look, right, I know I was at one age, I was at my grandmother's house, I had this LL Cool J CD, right? And I just was listening to that song, I Need Love, you feel me? Like, that was one of them songs, like, okay, I always wanted to redo that beat for real, you know, because I really like to sing for the women.
Yeah, I know, you be on your lady shit,
yeah. Yeah, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying I'm a ladies man, but I do love women. I love them, you feel what I'm saying? And I like to make them feel good. You feel what I'm saying? I like to make them feel good about themselves. Yeah, man. Like, that's the type shit that I be on, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter the age, none of that, like, cause like I could relate it to a song like Pretty Ricky said, age ain't nothing but a number.
So I know you got the song coming out for the ladies. And as we walk through here, you know what I mean, walking down Shirley, like walking through here, I know it's always good and bad memories just from anybody. How you doing? Oh no, it's just a little, it's like a day in the life, like a little documentary for real. oh yeah, we definitely doing that too, you hear me? So like I was saying, that's always been a big dream too, man. I swear that's one thing I definitely wanted to always do. Like, I wanted to definitely, like, when I get to that status where though, I ain't gonna lie, I can see 2 million. I see myself like I'm investing in my neighborhood. Nah, facts. I want to buy the houses, the neighborhood, the block. Like, I want to buy my mall, my projects. I want to buy all this shit and renovate. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, like that's like what Rallo did. I love it real nice like that.
Like that's the best. That's my ultimate. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's my ultimate goal for real.
Like walking through here, I know it could bring good and bad memories. Is there any good and or bad memories to bring up, whether it be anything like we had talked about before?
Shit, man, like a good memory to me was like when my uncle used to come get me, you feel me, and he used to come get me, come beat somebody's body for real. Like that was a good memory to me. Like I ain't gonna lie, it was a fun time. Like come get me, beat a nigga body, and they would give me a couple dollars, take me to the store. Like they good memories, but I was a kid, man. You feel me? Like they was a lot of the good memories. Like nah, I ain't. It's been crazy. Like it's definitely been times where though like I done came through here for and you feel what I'm saying, I ain't go my way. You feel what I'm saying? Like
nah, you win some, you lose some, everybody.
Yeah,
shit.
man, but that be that. I mean, that shit don't hold no weight.
Nah, fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like
where we at right now? Now that we walked around back the corner. Nah, this is the spot here. You said the what?
We in the Magnolia. Like this way it all began. This way, you feel what I'm saying? Where the playground used to be right there too. It was two playgrounds here. The playground right here, the playground right there. You know what I mean? This way it all began for real. All the shit, all the yeah man, misfits and all that shit. This way it all began for real.
Is there anything interesting like about this neighborhood or any like even far back as far as like?
There's a certain energy that we bring. You know what I mean? It's a certain, you know what I mean, it's a certain type of demeanor structure, you feel what I'm saying, we bring around here, like, that we bring. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it is.
Even with working with other artists, are you willing to work with other artists, you know what I mean? Just in general, you know what I mean? All the way around.
I mean, I'm always willing to work, right? Because I share the wealth, I share the love, I share all that shit, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, make sure the energy right.
Man, energy match, hell yeah.
Yeah, make sure that shit right, cause yeah, I always do the other way. It's, you know, if it is a 50-50 chance, yeah, man, like, you willing to risk it up.
Before we get to why we here, you know why we here, you know what I mean? We're gonna put you on the spot in a couple seconds. Is there any new projects that they should be expecting from you? Any tapes, anything that's coming out, any new songs, any new collabs, anything that they should be looking for?
Yeah, I mean, I'm ready to drop, I'll probably drop this single called Bay, you feel what I'm saying? It's for the ladies, and then I might drop another single called Soul Searching right behind it. Okay. You get what I'm saying? If you don't mind, I would like to probably give you like.
Well, now I'm about to clear out the way, you know what I mean? Let you and your mans in them chill, and I'm gonna let you do your thing for the camera, you know what I mean? Just feed the camera and let them know why you're here, let them know who you is. And thank you just for bringing us around the way, you know what I mean? Showing us love. Always been a pleasure every time I link up with you, you know what I mean? That ran some good, brother. You already know, so let me step out the way, man. You know what the time it is, man. It's Real Rap, around the world, man. We here with Dad 2600, Park Heights and Shirley, and man, I'm going to go ahead and let you do your thing, go, brother.
Look, I say, see, I got the gang with me, and I got the mob with me, and some of my niggas committing murders, and some doing robberies. See, I got the gang with me, and I got the mob with me, and some of my niggas committing murders, and some doing robberies. See, I'm with the gang, I'm with the mob, I'm with niggas that be killing and robbing. There was a problem, I know I won't solve it. Like how I move, I'm hitting my targets. Free Zach, yeah, my nigga been lag. Free Molly G, he really a stepper. Shout out Son for waking the dragon. Shout out Big Cuz for making shit happen. Take the hit to show you how we get active. It's on site when we saying we trash and all clip. Like a nigga I act, the right shoot, lights, camera, action. I'm in the streets, and I'm a beast. A nigga play going up the seats, cause I'm a nigga dead murder for me. Young king living like OG. Monetizing we YGT. Free the children and fuck the police if we ask ransom. Niggas ain't fucking with me. You feel what I'm saying?
Real soldiers cry tears. I lost a lot of niggas in my city. Might not make it, ain't no faking. I might die here. Yeah.